Welcome to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Update, hosted by the York Group of Downing Fry Realty. Our show will bring you the most up-to-date information on the local real estate market, presented by leading experts in the field.
Welcome to our show today. We're filming today at Talus Park, and I'm here with Paul Barrett, which is the sales representative of Talus Park, and we're going to give you an update on the community today. Paul, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome back to Talus Park. It's always great to have you here.
It's one of my favorite communities in Naples.
Special place.
So, Paul, tell them a little bit about your role here, and then let's go and give us a little update on what's going on in Talus, okay?
Excellent. Well, I'm in charge of sales for the developer, for Kitson & Partners, and we are the developer that took the project over about 8 years ago. And there are 3 of us on site, and we handle just the new home sales from all of our builders.
Well, when Kitson took it over, we were talking about this off camera, and we've been doing business here as the York team. But how many houses were here when you took it over?
When we first took over Talus Park, the only amenity, of course, was the beautiful Pete Dye, Greg Norman collaboration, the golf course. There were no restaurants, no fitness, no spa. And the original developer had only sold 33 doors, condominiums, homes, before essentially 2007 happened and kind of the whole world stopped and a lot of development down here and around the country came to a halt.
And I just want to mention also it's a Pete Dye, Greg Norman course, and that's one of 2 in the whole world, right?
Yes, there's only 2, and we have one of them here. It's pretty special. The original developer gave them about 25% more land than pretty much any of the private courses in South Florida. So there's lots of room to hit the ball to. So for us, mere mortal golfers, we hit the ball, go find it, and hit it again.
Exactly. Let's talk about the amenities here before we really go into the product here. Tell us a little bit about the clubhouse, the fitness center, and
Kitson & Partners had a wonderful advantage in that there are already some traditional golf course communities here in Naples, beautiful places like Gray Oaks, Mediterra, kind of tier 1 type communities, a lot of them for people to choose from, that were really designed the way people had clubs back in the Midwest, the Northeast, the Mid-Atlantic. We had an opportunity, because we had a blank canvas here, to create something more for the buyer who was coming down, starting to say, hey, we want really nice, but we don't want stuffy. So fitness is going to be important. Food is going to be important. Social gatherings and things for people when they aren't playing golf or if they don't play golf. So we created 3 distinct amenity areas here at Talus Park. Where we're sitting is the Vine House. Here at the Vine House, it's almost like a California mission when you walk through it. Beautiful breezes, very relaxing. There's 3 different restaurants here. You have Fiona's that's open 7 days a week from early in the morning with breakfast, eggs any way you want, salads, pizza, wine, beer, food to go, specialty coffees, handmade protein shakes, and smoothies for people after fitness. Then we have 3 distinct areas of fitness instead of what I call the kind of big box theory that a lot of clubs have where they put all the fitness in one room. Right. So this has a distinct area for cardio, one for classes, and a 2,300 square foot studio of free weights, weight machines, full-time staff. But more importantly, for the kind of buyer we have, which is very active, it's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Then there's a beautiful dining room. You can wear jeans. Right. Chef Rob and his staff do a phenomenal job. Great food. The rotund, you can sit outside and take advantage of the views out on number 18 and number 9. And then we have the grill room that's open 7 days a week from 11 in the morning, essentially till the cows come home at night. And that's a variety of menus. So you have lunch menu, dinner menu, nages, And it extends out into the beautiful resort-style pool where you can have everything that's on the menu inside, you can have outside by the pool.
It's an unbelievable facility. But I think you forgot to mention down by the driving range, there's a little area down there, right?
That's the fourth place to eat.
Okay.
It's really popular.
And we know you've been looking at eating at those places, right?
Yes. You don't have to look far on me to tell and I enjoy the food here. Casa Cortese is our sports bar, and there's a beautiful full bar grill, food, inside, outside, undercover dining, and inside the building, it's a sports bar, flat screen TVs, pool tables, bar shuffleboard, dartboards, ping pong, and a nice little $40,000 toy, a TrackMan golf simulator.
I know, it's great.
Yes. So that's special. And then the third amenity is the whole sports complex. Beautiful 6 Hart-True clay courts, unique, well-engineered lighting, full-time tennis pro shop, another pool, which is the lap pool, but we have towels, water, ice, everything there, and the bocce ball courts, which are very popular, very active.
Paul, we're going to take a little short break, and we're going to come back, and then we're going to talk about the product of what's coming new here, right?
Yes, can't wait.
We'll be back in 1 minute. Thank you.
Thinking of buying or selling a home in Naples, Marco Island, Bonita, or Estero, Florida? Think of the most experienced York Real Estate Group, associated with the #1 brokerage in Southwest Florida, Downing Fry Realty, which produces yearly real estate transactions of over $1 billion. Jim, Michael, and Morgan make up the York Real Estate Group of Downing Fry Realty, with over $275 million in sales transactions, along with offering over 25 combined years' experience in the local market. The Yorks can offer the experience and trust you need in a realtor. Call them today at 239-273-6727 or visit their website at www.naplesyorkrealestate.com.
Welcome back. Paul, let's talk about the new product that's coming on, because I know you've really almost sold a lot of everything out here, but you got a lot of new product coming on board here. So
yes. We've been very successful. The market responded very well to what we did. And we've had a lot of people who bought here at Talos Park who, after a few years, as things changed in their lives, decided they needed something different. They either had a single-family home and they needed a luxury condominium, or vice versa. So we've had a lot of people within the community moving around. So we're close to 500 doors. And I think that's important too, because there are a lot of communities that are 1,000 plus. There are some that are less. This, at about 500 doors, a little over 500 doors when we're finished, is kind of the perfect size for getting to know people, keeping long-term costs for everything in line. We have 2 more neighborhoods that we'll be releasing. So they had to get a hold of you at the York Group and say, hey, as soon as Talos Park has this information, I want to know about it. There's 2 parcels left. One is right next door to where we're sitting up here by the Vine House, kind of that best location you could have, because right outside your door, it's every amenity you could want. That'll be a single building that'll have 19 or 20 residences, condominiums in it, all over parking. So beautiful views, gorgeous finishes. So we're working and finalizing what's going to go there and what it's going to be like and what it's going to be priced at. The last neighborhood is right out front where the sales center is currently. We'll be configuring that. Right now we're thinking about a coach home type product, which, as you know, is 4 to a building, 2 downstairs, 2 upstairs. We're finalizing all of those plans now. We should be ready to release everything, say, about this fall. So people should stay in touch with you.
Paul, the one thing we missed out, and those products are exciting because I like the Coach Homes because you do have Coach Homes here already that you've sold out, but I think you got one available.
One
available left. And they can call us about that, and we can work together on that.
Yes.
But everyone is a social member here, right?
Correct.
So that people know that you don't have to belong to be a golf member. You're going to be a social member, or you can have the option of being a golf member, or even moving up after you become a social member to a golf membership, right?
Correct. We have a sports membership everyone becomes a part of.
Right.
When they purchase, they invest $35,000 one time, non-refundable.
Right.
Dues are about $7,500 a year, and it gets them everything, all the amenities, with even some golf privileges.
Right.
Full golf members, the people that are really avid golfers, they'll spend $97,500 one time, non-refundable. Their dues are around $18,000 per year. That's capped. There's only 325 of those, which anyone that knows private golf in Florida, that's the perfect number for being able to get out and play whenever you want, keeping long-term costs in check. We're right around that 250 number now for full memberships. So between now and the final product and sale, between people who are yet to buy, people who are under construction, and people who are currently sports memberships who've been waiting to upgrade to the full golf, I think that gap of 250 where we are now and 325 will narrow and will probably fill them up.
Yeah, and I think some people, our viewers, might think that's expensive. Some might not think so. But in a community of this caliber in Naples, it's very reasonably priced. So
it is.
And we also do have some resales here. If one of our viewers would like to call us about the resales, but I appreciate you coming on the show today, giving our viewers an update, and I look forward to working with you this year with the new product. And thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks,
you.
Jim.